Hi, this is Alice. Now you have known why we should learn public speaking, the misunderstanding about public speaking, and its three basic types. But what is public speaking? Speaking in presidential elections? Speaking on commercial conferences? Speaking on weddings, award ceremonies, or graduation ceremonies? If you think all these are public speaking, have a look at the following items. If you think the following items have anything to do with public speaking, tick them. Now pause for about 1 minute and tick the right ones in your mind. So what's your answer?
Alice, I think these have nothing to do with public speaking.
In my eyes, public speaking is all about standing on a glorious stage, speaking in front of a microphone and hearing the applaud. Well, maybe giving a toast on uncle's birthday is a kind of public speaking, because my uncle had over 100 visitors that day.
I think this can become public speaking as long as the audience grows bigger and it's in the public place.
Well, actually, all these have something to do with public speaking. It is more than selecting a topic, planning content, and speaking in public places. Now we have to communicate with our audience. Communication is a process where people share thoughts, ideas, and feelings in understandable ways. In the communication process, there are 7 elements: speaker, listener, channel, message, feedback, situation, and interference. Among the 7 elements in public speaking, which one do you think is the most important one?
I know. It is the speaker.
Right. The speaker is the one who stands on the stage and gives the show. The audience just need to yay and give applaud.
The speaker is always the center of the stage, the shining star.
Okay, if you think the public speaking is just a monologue, a personal show of the speaker, as me, you're not taking public speaking as communication. Communication is not only about the speaker. It is not just a one-way process. Both the speaker and the listener are simultaneously sending and receiving messages throughout the speech. As you speak, the audience are also listening, digesting your ideas, and even silently arguing with you. Even though this may be invisible, they cannot speak out, but they are sending feedbacks through laughter, frowns, bold looks, or sometimes questions. Similarly, while you are speaking, you're also receiving audience responses and adjusting your speech as needed. By using one or more different channels, you may start to speak louder, give a more detailed explanation, show visual aid you had originally planned to omit, or add another example. Besides the 7 basic elements, stimulus and motivation are also very important. A stimulus triggers audience attention. A motivation provides a personal benefit that makes them keep on listening. Just think about how many times your teacher has asked a question in class. Even though you thought you knew the answer, you did not respond. But if you knew that the professor graded on class participation, your motivation to answer would probably be greater. This is a stimulus or motivation. Similarly, our audience must be stimulated and then motivated to listen. Just because audience members are looking at us doesn't mean they're paying attention. They may be preoccupied with problems at home or work, or be distracted by a person or object, such as some good-looking person sitting nearby. Therefore, while you are speaking, you need to make sure that there is communication between you and your audience. Ask yourself, will your speech be entertaining or fascinating? Will it help listeners save money, look and feel healthier, or enjoy life more? These can all be the stimulus and the motivation for them to keep on listening. Always remember, public speaking is a form of communication. It is never only about speaking, but the listeners, stimulus, and motivation, and other elements. It is a complicated and comprehensive skills that help you better communicate with others. Public speaking is happening everywhere, every day, every minute around us. No matter it is teaching and learning in classroom, speaking in a conference, toasting on a wedding or party, or arguing in an election. As long as there is audience, it all has something to do with public speaking. If you can learn it well, you will improve your communicative abilities in all places to help you better express yourself, speak properly, attractively, and smartly, and make others hear your voice and listen to you sincerely. And because public speaking can help us better influence others, we must be ethical as speakers, no matter where we are or what kind of speeches we are going to make. We must research information carefully, present only truthful information, and never use public speaking to manipulate others. As long as we speak in public, we have serious obligation. In the following classes, I, together with Alice's family, Winnie, Jerry, Tony, and other members will guide you step by step to become a confident, ethical, and qualified speaker, from speech preparation to speaking contests. Always remember, public speaking is not that scary or mysterious, but very practical and powerful. It is a necessary skill that can be learned and developed. Now, start your journey with us, and you will discover lots of surprising changes will happen to you. Thank you. See you next time.
In this class, we should remember these important points.